Hello everyone, welcome to my class. In the previous episode, we have discussed about the concept of underdevelopment and we came to know about the what is underdevelopment and which situation we can call the underdevelopment and some of the indicators of development. So those part we have discussed in the previous episode. In this today's episode, I am going to teach you another one concept, or we can say that another one indicator of development, that is human development indicators. Then children will start now regarding the concept human development indicators. As we discussed in the previous episode regarding the indicators or the measurement of development, yes, so there we came to know about one of the indicator, that is income indicator. That means regarding the national income we can measure the development of a country. So like that, human development indicators. So what is this human development indicators? So human development indicators is one. Here we can measure the development on the basis of human beings, that is by the way of different indicators. For example, we can say that education or literacy level of a people, next health of a people, and also we can say that a life expectancy along with a standard of living of a people. So the primary purpose of all economic progress is enhancement of human welfare. So whatever the development process has been introduced by the country or the government, so these all are for the purpose of enhancement of human welfare, for the purpose of development of human beings, so that it should help a people to enjoy a decent quality of life. Means if a country's development is good, then it is definitely to lead a happy life in the society to the people. So it is helpful to people to enjoy a decent quality of life on the basis of at least basic minimum amenities like food, shelter, clothing, education, health, social security, clean drinking water, and also pure air and unpolluted environment. So these all matters which are required for each and every individual. So that if it is all these basic amenities, at least minimum basic amenities like food, cloth as well as shelter, if it is available, then that country can what develop slowly. So that not only income indicator but also human development indicator is also necessity to measure the development. One of the Pakistani economist, Mahbub ul Haq, he was inspired by the writings of Nobel laureate Amartya Sen and argued that the most important requirement to enjoy a decent standard of living are as follows. So one of the famous Pakistani economist Mahbub ul Haq, he was inspired by the Amartya Sen, Nobel laureate Amartya Sen, and argued that most important requirement means most important need to enjoy at least a decent standard of living, they are first one, ability to lead healthy and long life. That means health as well as life expectancy. So those people are at least what able to lead their healthy as well as long life. That is essential. And second one being literate. So education is essential, and also having income to purchase the minimum amenities. So minimum amenities means minimum basic necessities like food, clothing as well as shelter. So for that purchasing of at least minimum basic necessities we require income. So these are the three what indicators which required for lead a decent life. So this is called as human development. So what is human development? So for the development of what human beings, that is on the basis of what able to lead healthy as well as long life, and being literate means education rate, and also having a minimum income to reach their basic necessities. So this is what human development. So Nobel laureate Amartya Sen, he defines HD means human development is nothing but expansion of capabilities of people. So expansion of capabilities of a people is what human development. So then what are those capabilities? So those capabilities are health, education and purchasing power. Okay, these are the core or basic capabilities. So those people are expanding their capabilities, core capabilities like health, education and purchasing power. Then their quality of life, or they can lead their decent life in this society. So this is what is defined by Amartya Sen, that is regarding the HD or human development. Okay, then how do we measure HD? Means human development. How to measure the human development? As we know that Amartya Sen defined that what expansion capacity of people to attain at least a minimum capabilities like health, education as well as income. So that is what human development. Then how to measure these human development? The United Nations Development Program, or we can say that UNDP, okay, the United Nations Development Program has used these ideas to construct an index, that is what human development index. So remember, so then how to measure this HD? That is on the basis of index, okay, those index which was what giving the idea to construct regarding the what measurement of a human development. So UNDP has been used these ideas, that is to construct an index called human development index or HDI. Then we observe that those indicators or the core capabilities of HDs, that is what health as well as long life, education and also income. Then how to measure these capabilities? That is, while health is measured in terms of life expectancy. This point you should remember. So health is measured, that is in terms of life expectancy, and education is measured, that is in terms of literacy attainment, and also the purchasing power, that is to measure with the help of per capita income. Dear students, once again repeat, see how to measure the health? Health is measured, that is in terms of life expectancy. Okay, education which is measured, that is in terms of literacy attainment or literacy rate, and also purchasing power. So purchasing power, this can be measured with the help of a per capita income. Okay, so in this way we can measure those indicators which are helpful to the human development. Then let us see about what is life expectancy. Expectancy means what? That is expectation about our life. So the age till which the people of a country can expect to survive is called life expectancy. Okay, so the expectation of what our survive. So that is age till which the people of a country can expect to survive is called life expectancy. Then how to maintain our life expectation for a longer period of time, or how to live a longer what period of time? So that is availability of nutritious food, excellent health, and also maintaining the hygiene and clean environment, so which enables us to live longer. So this has been result to increase our life expectancy. So this is what the concept of a life expectancy. Then now let us see about literacy level. What is this literacy level or education rate, and how to measure the education rate? The educational achievement of a country, it is measured mainly on the basis of two factors. Okay. So first one, the average period of schooling completed by individuals above 25 years, that means adult literacy rate. And also second factor, the expected period of school education that the children of 5 years might receive in their lifetime. That means primary education and what the adult education rate or literacy rate, if it is good in the country, then we can measure, or we can say that educationally also good. So this is what the literacy level. Then third one, standard of living. So this has been measured with the help of per capita income. Means if individual's income is good, then definitely his purchasing power also good, right? Because what is this purchasing power? Means ability to buy the goods and services. Okay, if person A has 5,000 rupees income per month, and second person B, he has rupees 10,000, then 5,000 and 10,000, here what the different income. So those who has rupees 5,000 rupees of income, so his purchasing power is low compared to having 10,000 salary of an individual, right? So that the standard of living, it is mainly measured upon on the basis of a per capita income, because if it is per capita income is high, then the standard of living also high. Okay, if it is per capita income is low, then purchasing power also low and standard of living also low. So the average of these three indicators is what? HDI. Okay, so then what is this HDI or Human Development Index, or how to measure this Human Development Index? That is what? Average measurement of these three also, which are that? That is life expectancy plus literacy level along with standard of living. Okay, so these indicators togetherly we can consider as a Human Development Index. Then what about the calculation of Human Development Index in our country? The HDI of India has been rising steadily. So in the year 2014, HDI was calculated at 0.586 and it was ranked at 135 out of 187 countries. So in the year 2014, our what the rank for HDI, it was 135 out of 187 countries. Okay, and the UNDP, United Nations Development Program, it has been classifies the countries into three categories, that is based upon HDI as a high, medium and low HD countries. Means high HD country, human development countries, medium countries, as well as another one is low HD countries. So that India has been obtained a middle level group of human development. So we are in the middle level group or the medium level of group, that is regarding the human development. So this is what regarding the concept of a human development indicator. So this we can say that how can you say that income is one of the indicator of development, like that human development is also what indicator of economic development. Okay, so in this episode also some of the MCQ questions will be there, so you need to solve those questions. Then let us see about MCQ questions. First question, India ranked dash in HDI in 2014. There are 4 options there. Next, question number 2. Dash defines HD as expansion of capabilities of people. Means who defines? Question number 3. Expand UNDP. 4 options will be there. You just watch and answer. Question number 4. The age till which the people of a country can expect to survive is called dash. And the last question, dash has used the ideas to construct an index, human development index. Okay, so these are the questions and everyone has to be solve these questions with the help of today's episode. Okay, then let me see in the next episode. Thank you.